I'm going to teach head down, and the purpose for teaching head down is great for therapy dog and crisis dog work because you can direct the dog or teach the dog to put their head on different places of a person's body. And in this case, I'm going to teach head down on the lap. So first I start with the floor exercise. And I do my hand movement. You can pick whatever hand movement you want, but I put the treats in the hand, and then I have the finger so that the dog will follow the direction of the finger. She already knows this trick. I'm going to try and make it look like she doesn't. So I put the food right in front of the dog's nose, and you don't want to move it too fast because the dog can't follow it. So you want to keep the food at their nose, so where your finger's really close. And then you lure them down, lure the head down, and you say the word as the dog's head is down. And the dog's back up again, do the same thing. Head down. Good girl. Head down. Head down. Since she already knows it, it's a little easier for her, and we can make it faster. So now that she knows that part of it, say your dog doesn't know it, 3 to 5 times should be enough. Then you put the treat in the opposite hand. So now the treat's in the opposite hand, but that hand motion I'm going to keep the same. Head down and give the treat. Now my hand wasn't quite as close to her nose as it was in the first step. Your dog might need it closer. So, head down. Good girl. Head down. Good girl. Head down. Good girl. Once the dog knows it really, really well, you start doing it in other places and locations and surfaces. So now I got my knee stuck there in the way. Margaret, this one's for you. You always want to have enough treats ready. And then now, on this one, you start out like the dog didn't know it at all. So each time you change location, distraction, you do it the same. You got to teach it in that new place with that new distraction. Good girl. Back up. Back, back. No, back. Back up. Good girl. Down. I'm trying to teach her crawl. She hasn't learned that yet. Good girl. So I'm going to put my knee there to make it easier. With some dogs, you could put maybe peanut butter on your leg. Can I be a good girl? Okay, good girl. So I'm going to put the treat right in front of the dog's nose, head down. Do that a few times. Head down. You missed a treat. Good girl. Okay. Shaya. Good girl. Head down. Now I'm giving it from the opposite hand, so it doesn't take long. You want to make sure you get the food in the opposite hand, or else it will never be a reward. It'll always be a lure. And really what that becomes is a bribe. And we don't want to bribe our animals. We want to reward them. We don't want to bribe them to do the right behavior. We want to reward them for doing the right behavior. Good girl. Head down. Head down. Lap. I can name the surface, the location of what she's putting her head down on. Good girl. She's already got this part. She wants to be a therapy dog. Head down. Head down. Yes. There you go. You know, once you got the head down, you can teach the head up. Head up. Good girl. Head down. Good girl. Head up. Head up. Head up. Well, up. She's confused. I'll show you what that looks like, though. Are you a good girl? Yes. Say good girl? Yes. And sometimes are you naughty? Naughty girl?